Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Come on in. Hello. Welcome to the Closet Monologues. Hello, hello. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Nisi. Hello. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. How are you doing today? Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Hello, Alicia. Hello. How you ladies doing? What's going on today? What's going on? All right. Welcome to the Closet Monologues. If you are new in here, if you are new as I am, because I believe this is my no, I think this is my fifth day. So this is my fifth day doing lives. Before I start, this room is only for ladies. So if you are a man and you are in here, I am sorry. But this is for my ladies, and we are in here to talk. Hello, Lakeisha. We are in here to talk, and we are going to chat. And so if you are a man, so sorry, but you're going to have to leave because we want to talk about all things ladies in here. And so welcome everybody who's coming in. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. I'm excited. So this is my fifth day doing a live, and I just wanted to bring that up because as we're doing things, we're like, oh, I'm moving, but I was like, this is my fifth day coming live on here and talking to you ladies, which I was so excited to do tonight. Hello everyone who are coming in. Again, if you are a man, thank you for stopping by, but this is a room for ladies. This space is called the Closet Monologue, so we talk all things women, lifestyle, God, fashion. So if you are not a woman, this won't be for you. But welcome everybody. If you can hear me, if you can see me, let me know. Tap on the screen, let me know if you can hear me or see me. Is my light okay? All of that. So last live we talked about nails, eyebrows, hair. So we're gonna continue this conversation. Yes, you're good. Thank you, Nisi. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna continue our conversation with things that it's not too late. By the way, if you was on the last live, I couldn't remember the title of my live because of Perry. For all who are wondering who is Perry, it's perimenopause. She causes you to have brain fogs, and so therefore you don't remember things. So tonight I remember things that it's not too late for you to let go of. So in here, we are going to, let me set the atmosphere first of all. In here, we're going to be very respectful, very supportive. We're going to be kind to one another. We're going to talk about all things women, all things fashion, or all things God. If you want to come and take notes, that's great. If you don't, hey, welcome. We're going to talk to one another in the comment section. Just as I'm learning TikTok, as I'm learning this whole thing, I'm not putting pressure on myself because I don't know what is going on. I mean, I'm learning, so I don't know what everything is really going on. Thank you for the hearts. Speaking of fashion, you love my shirt. Thank you. So as I'm learning, you ladies would be growing with me because I don't know what's going on here, but I just know that God told me to come here and just talk to the ladies, talk to whoever he invites in this live. Let's just talk. So it's not too late. When you hear that title, it's not too late. Automatically as a woman, you're like, oh, this is going to be like something deep. It's going to be some deep stuff. Over here, we keep it light. At the same time, there's going to be a lot of wisdom. At the same time, I'm going to push you to think about some things outside of the norm. Last live, we said it's not too late for you to stop allowing these technicians, nail technicians, the nail techs to mess up your nail bed, and you pay them with your real money, with your real coins. You pay them and they ruin your nail bed, and you go home and you say, oh, man, why do I keep doing this to myself? Hello, I am Simply Krista. How you doing today? So yeah, so you're like, man, why did I let these people ruin my nails? But you paid them. And as women, we call this self-care. I say it's not self-care. It's self-something else. But I don't want to say what it is. Hola! But I don't want to say what it is because TikTok is gonna, but it's not self-care. If you're taking yourself somewhere where someone is doing something to you that is hurting you, and then you give them your real coins, your real moolah, your real money, and you walk away feeling unhappy, that is not self-care. That is something else. Again, if you are a man and you are in here, thank you so much, sir, for stopping by. But this is a women's space. We get to talk about all things ladies. If you are watching from the outside, Abundant Life, thank you for coming in. If you are watching from the outside, come on in. If the Lord put it in your heart to come in to the room, come on in. So yes, so we're paying these people money to ruin your nail bed. And you get to go home and you're like, man, I would have loved to love this what's going on my nails, but I can't even pop a soda. Like, this thing hurts. I can't even pop a soda. Like, what's going on? And we call this self-care. So that's what I talked about last live. I'm kind of giving you a little something if you missed last live. So I'm on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to change the time to 11 because 11 seems like it's better for me. 11 EST. So tonight I want to talk about feet. We're talking, oh, thank you for the roses. So we're talking about feet. Ladies, when we go, in the same category, when we go get our feet done, let me know. Oh, thank you. I am doing great. Thank you. How are you doing? Listen, if I can't say your name, I'm so sorry. I'm confident that I'm in love with you. Thank you. Okay, so when we go get our feet done, I'll give you the top. Girl, is she in? Going she in. Classy. Going she in. So she in. $5. So, so if you are a man, this is all for ladies. It's all ladies. Okay. Sorry, sirs, all the sirs who are in here. These are all ladies. We're talking. We're chatting it up. We're just, no man allowed. No man. So you're going to have to excuse yourself. Okay, so we're talking about feet. When we go get our feet done, why do we allow these people? We're going in with like, girl, I need to get them things done. These feet are barking. Yeah, girl, $5. $5 on Shein. So, because I'm not supposed to say stuff on here, so I don't want to get violation, but it's $5. So when we get our feet done, we're like, ooh, these toes are barking. We need to get this thing done like ASAP. This girl, my toe is leaning to the left. My nails is scratching as I'm walking in these heels. It's doing the absolute most. When I'm sleeping, the back of my heel is like, all you hear is sound. Like my feet is like a piano, just scratching, right? You go and you save your money in the name of self-care. You go get your feet done. When you get there, of course, the tech is telling you, oh, she has to, I don't want to do the accent because I'm trying to keep myself, I'm trying to behave tonight. So she tells you, okay, we're going to soak your feet. So you're soaking your feet and you're like, this thing going to be good. It's going to be real good. It's going to be good, right? But the problem is when she brings out everything, you're getting excited because she's about to go in on your toes. And she's cutting this and she's cutting that. She accidentally cuts you and you're like, ow. But I want you to keep in mind that, thank you. I want you to keep in mind that you are allowing this. She's cutting you. She's pushing your cuticles real far. I'm talking far back. And you're like, ow, but she's doing the thing though. I know she's doing something. She's hitting them spots. She's cutting all around the toenail, like your actual skin. She's cutting and she's digging and she's cutting. And when she's done, she brings out whatever and she starts scrubbing the back of your foot, then your heel. And she's removing callus and she's removing all of these different things, only for you to be done completely with the fake massages they be giving you. And you're walking to your car and you're like, ow, the cheese grater. Thank you. Thank you. She's like scraping, you know? And you're like, some people, they're like, oh, girl, you're doing the thing. Just go ahead and just get it, girl. You're doing the thing. You're excited. But only for you to you get home and you're like, ow, I can't walk. I see you, ADHD babe. Welcome. And you're like, I can't walk. Why I can't walk? Why my feet is hurting? It's because you just paid her $100. Hey, that's for you, ADHD babe. But you're like, I paid her like $200. I paid her $150 just to have me out here walking on my big toe because my feet is actually hurting. So when we say self-care and hot tons of okay. all right. As I'm reading, but as you're walking, you're like, ow, this thing hurts. Thank you. You're like, this thing hurts. Why my feet is hurting, or why around my cuticles, around my toe is hurting. Or she went and she got the ingrowing nail, but she dug deep in, and I let her. And we walk away as women and we say this is self-care. Thank you. It wasn't self-care. It wasn't self-care. You was actually allowing someone to do something to you that you wouldn't do to yourself. So it's not self-care. So here in the Closet Monologues, we talk about things that we as women, we do. And if we walk away feeling like, I just paid this lady $300 for this service only for me to be hurting. So let me tell you something about ingrown nails. Once your skin start growing back and the ingrown nails start growing. Oh, this is a very interesting conversation. Well, thank you, Jerry. Oh, if you are a man, this is all for women, only women. So thank you so much for stopping by. But I want these ladies to feel comfortable. I want them to feel like they can communicate with one another. I want us to be like talking. So men, sorry, but you're not allowed in here. Sorry. But yes. Okay. So you said, I had that done once and it was painful. Yes, it was painful. But did you pay them your coins? One sassy fox. Did you pay them your coins? You gave them your hard earning, like you work hard for that money, right? Okay. All right, then. Good night. But yes, you paid them your money only for you to walk away saying, man, I thought this was self-care. I really thought this was self-care. This is what self-care is supposed to be. Like my feet was looking a hot mess. I went to go get it done and I came back with injured toes, feet, like the cheese grater. She scraped all of your skin, the part that you didn't even need to be scraped off, right? And you tipped, exactly. Big tip too, because they be looking at you like, this $2 is not giving. Come on, put some more up in there. Because you know if you go back, she'll be like, there go that lady that be giving $1 tip. So you give good tip to walk away paying somebody who actually did something to you. Little bit, you're back. Welcome to pay. You do know when you give that tip, they be like, okay, I'll see when she come back. Let's see. So when the toenails start growing back, the ingrown toenail, now it's hurting. It's thicker. The skin around the toe is going to be thicker. So now you got to go back again. And then you got to go back again. So now you're back in a cycle that it's not appropriate. Because there's a whole lot of stuff I can't say on TikTok as I'm learning. But it's not appropriate for you. That's not self-care. That's not self-love. So I'm here in this closet. I'm here to talk about things that we do and we don't realize what we're doing, but we do. And then we just stay in a cycle of the A word, the A, B, word, we stay in that cycle and we're like, well, I don't have time to do my own toes. Or I don't have time I don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it because you got coins to pay somebody to do it. That's why you don't know how to do it. But if you had like, if you were in a world where there was no one doing actually other people doing people's nails, you would figure out how to do it. It's nothing for you to soak your feet in some baking soda and some water and some peroxide and just let it sit for a few minutes, and things would just come. They would just come off. You can just wipe it off. So that particular self-care, hello, that particular self-care is not, it's not appropriate for you. If you keep getting your feet done and you keep, yes, if you keep getting your feet done and you have the same pain every time you get your feet done, they push your cuticles all the way back and you don't say anything but ouch. And then they tap you on your toe. You okay? You okay? You okay? And then they spray you and then you pay them. That's not self-care. That's not self-love. It's not. It's not. But of course, I'm not gonna bring it up. I know I'm trying to behave. I'm not gonna do any accents tonight. I think I'm not promising anything though, because hey, hello. So that's the first thing when it comes to feet. The second thing is sometimes when you go get your feet done, right? Why the text be so aggressive? So aggressive. Yes, part 2, little bit. Thank you. little bit. You starting? I remember the topic. It is, it's not too late, part 2. Thank you, little bit. Yeah. But just in case I don't remember later on, please let me know a little bit. Thank you. So why the texts are so aggressive? Why are they so aggressive? Where you tell them, ouch, ma'am, you're hurting me. And they tell you in return, no, I'm not. What you're feeling is, it's your imagination. It's false. It's all false. It's false. You don't feel what you feel. Ooh, thank you. You don't feel what you feel. And you're like, back in you're sitting in your chair like, yeah, you're right. I don't see the bleeding of the big toe. You're right. You didn't scrape my feet too much. You're right. How much is it again? And she's like, 180 for you. For you, 180. For you, 200. For you. Yes, please stop going. Take care of yourself. Take care of your own feet. There's so much easy things we can do to like take care of our own feet. And she's like, you're like, yeah. How much? She's like, 200 for you. But you're looking at your big toe bleeding and you're like, in your heart, truly, you're like, I am doing this because I want to start taking care of myself. That's not self-care. That's harming yourself. It's not self-care. Don't allow people to like abuse you. Oh, I said the word. I don't know. TikTok, please don't come for me. And you paying them. Yeah. Oh, when they don't properly clean the bowl, they don't ever clean it. When I went, they would throw out the water and then just kind of like spray it in front of you to have you thinking like they did something big, but they didn't. And then I've literally seen them take the same tools that they use and they just spray it in front of you like this and then just wipe it. And then they just go in and start digging. And you're paying for this. You don't know who was before you, who had whatever. And we're open to it. In the name of, I don't have time at home to do some stuff. You cry laughing? I'm sorry. Laughter is good. It keeps you young, keeps you fit, gives you abs. I'm sorry. I said I'm gonna behave myself tonight. I'm behaving. This is me behaving right now. Yeah. All right. Who in here they go and get their feet done? You go and get your feet done and you get your calluses removed. Who is the queen of, remove all them calluses? Yes, all around. Just go all around. Who can be like truly like bold and let me know like it's me. I like to get my calluses just removed, just scrape them, and the more dead skin that you see, and the more you're like, yeah, this is happening. Let me know. Okay. Only for it to come back, right? Harder. It becomes harder and it becomes very like, oh, you did. There you go. There you go. That's right. Shame the devil. Yes, you do. Yes. And it comes back harder and thicker. And you're like, what am I doing wrong? I went to go get my feet done. What am I doing wrong? You doing the wrong self-care. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe you don't know. But there's a simple trick. Baking soda clean fixes everything. Baking soda with a little bit of peroxide. Put your feet in some, soak it, and just chill, relax, watch a show. Take something, take one of those little rocks, the little foot pedicure rocks, and just scrape it off. You're welcome. Scrape it off, and you be done. You don't have to let people just keep doing what they're doing to you, because I can't say the yes, it does. Put some baking soda, put some warm water, put a little bit of peroxide in there, and just let your feet soak. And it will do the job. And it's so relaxing. It's better than you sitting at some salon and having people to rushing you. Yeah, you do that. I'm Simply Krista. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. It's so much easier. Mouthwash too, yes. Pour it in some warm water and just relax. It will help you. Then you won't have to give anybody $250 of your money. And then they want tips. You hurt me and I pay you. Crazy stuff. Crazy talk. Again, if you are a man and you are in here, so sorry. This is all ladies. We are talking. Welcome to the Closet Monologues. Over here, we talk all things lifestyle, but in a more chill, pleasant kind of way. So we talk self-care, but not the type of self-care that you're thinking about. We talk about all things fashion. God, definitely. Oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Mams. We're talking about how it's not too late. It is not too late for you to change your mindset when it comes to self-care. All right. So now let's talk about face, which is my favorite thing to talk about. Skin, just your skin and just all of it. They charged my mom $20 for the let me know you are enough. What did they put on her nails? A dot? Did they just just put a dot on her nails or a little sticker, and they charge her $20 per nails? Let me see. I am a mechanic, and self-care and toes take a lot of my time. That's what I was saying earlier. You can just soak your feet. Get something, get a bucket, $1. Just get like a little bucket for $1 at the Dollar Trees, Dollar Generals, or whatever store that's $1. And just put some warm water, put some baking soda. Someone in here said you can use some mouthwash, pour it in there, and just sit, relax. You can watch a movie and just the baking soda will do the job for you. You don't have to go and get your feet scraped completely off where you have to walk on your big toe just so your feet can be clean. You can soak your hands too while you're at it. So I'm trying to read like the comments. He tried to give her a Christmas, okay. And yeah, for $20. Was it $20 per nails? Thank you so much, Miss Michelle. Listen, I'm going to try my best to say the names, but if I don't say it right, please don't judge me, please. All right, let's talk about skin. What are some of the skincare routines that you all do as ladies in here as we're talking? $10 per nails? Foolishness. $10. And how many fingers do we have? So it's like 10, 20, like $10 per nails. And then they wanted tips? Nah. Mm-mm. Thank you. Let's talk about skin. Okay, so what do we use for our skin? Like for our face? Like what do we use? So if you are new, you didn't join my last 4 because I'm on number 5, live number 5. Let's give a shout out to me. But first, let's give a shout out to the Lord. And then me. Yes, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. 90s. So, okay. So, any tips for eczema? Yes. 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 So, skin. So, what are we using for on our skin? When I say skin, I'm talking face. What are we using? What are we using for our skin? I am... Okay, I see you, Michelle. So what are we using? I am 42 years old. What are we using? Before I start talking about exfoliation, before lasers, all of the above, I'll tell you my story. My skin is super sensitive. Me too. Very sensitive. So, in my 30s, no, I'm not 40. I'm 42. 40 and a 2. A 2 added to that. Yes, ma'am. October 21st, 1980. 2. I am 42. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm grown. But yes, okay, I only use Dove and Ponds. Okay. So let me know some more, ladies. What are you using? I know. I still have to show my IDs. I know. I am 42. Yes, I am. This is all gray hair. You see them on the side. I'm 42. So, yes. Okay, so what else are we using? Yeah, people still be like, ma'am, may I see your ID? Like, so you gonna let me watch this movie or what? So, yes. And it doesn't help, like I'm 5'4", so they'll really be like, boy, ID please. ID for what? ID for what? Little boy, I'm grown. So when I was like in my 30s, okay, starting kit. Okay, so I went to, I can't say the name, but you know the big store, that big store. Okay. So I went to the big store where you buy makeup and all of that stuff, and I was like, because I've always been all about skin. I work with women, by the way. If you're new here from my previous live, this is your first time. I've been working with women for the past 2 decades. Like, this is what I do for God. Oh, thank you. Thank you. How do you say, Michelle? I'm probably ruined that, but thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so I've been working with women as far as ministry for a very long time. Okay, Dove moisturizer cream. I see you. For a very long time. So this is what I do. I'm not just coming on here and just talking. This is literally what I do. God just wanted me to come to the marketplace. I'm on sabbatical from ministry full time, but I'm here in the marketplace, and I just want to talk to you ladies. I want to invite you into my closet and just let's have dialogue. Let's talk about things that people are not talking about. Let's get the conversations going with each other in the comment, and let's talk. So I've always been like, skin is my thing. It's my jam. Okay, it's my thing. And one day, I'm always doing some type of experiment. It's either some home remedies, because I just need answers for the ladies. Each particular woman that I would meet, they would have certain skin issues where I would have to talk to them about certain things. And for me, the way that I operate in my life, things gotta be easier. I don't do harder. Let's do easier. So most of those things, you gotta do them yourselves. But if you want a long-term result, then we got to put in the work. So because I love to experiment, I was like, I'm going to go to that big store that starts with the S, and I'm going to get all of the products for sensitive skin because I was breaking out. So at the age of 35, I believe, I was going through perimenopause, and I did not know that. Nobody told me. Girl talks. Yes. So I did not know that. And so my face was breaking out, and I get breaks out here and there, like, you know, when you have your menstrual, but it wasn't like something major. I would just put something on it. I know this is unpopular, but don't use soap on my face. Yes, don't use soap on your face, girl. Don't do that. don't do that. Well, thank you. I see you. Thank you. So yes, so I went to the S store. the S store where you buy makeup and all of that stuff. I went there and I was like, I'm buying all things um for sensitive skin, because I'm like, I have sensitive skin. My skin is not dry. It's like a combo situation where right here would be like oily, just this area right here, and then everything else would be dry. Well, regular. It's not dry, but it's just regular. But I was breaking out all right here. And I'm talking, you can see the marks and everything. I don't have any makeup on, ladies. So I'm not on here trying to sell dreams. I'm on here because I just love when women are winning, but we're winning the right way. We're winning and keeping our coins in our pockets. Like that's the space where I grow. That's the space where I expand in God. So I'm not here to tell you a story. There's no filter on here. I do have my moderator. She'll tell you, I am Krista. Let them know. Like this is not false advertisement. This is my actual skin, my actual eyes, my actual everything. Like even my lips. I love lipstick, but I don't, for some reason, God, he's not allowing me to wear lipstick coming on live. So, because he wants, if I'm talking about beauty, if I'm talking about skin, you all have to see what I'm talking about. Again, if you're a man, I'm sorry. This is all for ladies. We're talking. This is a private space for everybody here to be comfortable and talk. So thank you for stopping by, sirs. But please exit. Because the ladies want to be comfortable to talk about all things ladies. So I decided to go and purchase a whole bunch of products, and I was trying them on my face. And what I noticed was that my face was breaking out more. So it wasn't breaking out as far as like the actual bumps, but I had hives all right here. It was like hives just everywhere. And I'm like, what is going on? And again, I'm the queen of experimental stuff. I just love to do herbs and experiment just to see what goes with what and how can I help somebody to get there quicker. That's me. Quicker. Who likes quicker? Like who? I just quicker and in a more healthier space and keep coins in pockets. Pockets. So I kept trying it. And I know with every product you got to try it for at least like, yes, that's right, a little bit. All coins in pockets. Pockets, that's where we keep it. Just random hives, yes. But I had them all right here, like all over my face, like especially down here. And it was bad. Like I have pictures. Wish I could have showed you all pictures. It was bad. And I was like, okay, what is happening here? So mind you, I didn't know I was going through perimenopause, like from 35. So my hormones was already doing something and I didn't know. And comes to find out, because I like to experiment things so that you all won't have to go and experiment. That's just how I roll. And I found out so I tried it for like 3 weeks. And for 3 weeks, I had the worst breakout ever. And I went back to the store and the young lady was like, oh yes, that's the way the products work. You have to, just remove the impurity from your skin first and blah, 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 blah. No one teaches about perimenopause. I got you. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna try it for 3 weeks. So I tried it for 3 weeks and my skin got worse. So then I'm like, okay, what is happening here? It comes to find out, I went behind the bottle of those things and I checked each ingredient. I Googled it. And with all 3 items that I was using, the face wash, the cleanser, the toner, and then the moisturizer, all of it contained milk. It had milk as the main ingredient. And apparently my skin was allergic to milk. So some of these products that you're using, that you're seeing on social media, that everybody's like, oh, go get it, go buy it. Oh, look at my skin. And everybody got a filter on. But look at my skin. My skin looking great. I guess I should say no shade, but in here, I don't say no shade. I'm talking to you ladies because no one is talking like this anymore. Everything has to be a hush hush. Everything got to be like, I don't know if I should say that. In here, we're going to talk. Those products had milk, and milk was their main ingredient. I tried something mushroom and it was yes, instant hives. So it had milk in it, and that was their thing for their company. I did not know that my skin don't like milk. Now I knew my gut don't like milk. Okay, if I drink milk right now around you ladies, listen, you would see me in a different light, okay? And it wouldn't be my fault. It wouldn't be my fault. I wouldn't be able to hold it. I would be talking and all you would hear is you would have had to lay hands on me and cast that demon out of me, okay? Like milk is not, my friend, not. But do I still drink it? Of course. Do I still eat ice cream here and there? Yeah. But when I eat it, I go in my own corner because I already know. Like I already know. But my face was like, no, absolutely not. No, I refuse. I don't like this. And so I had to like go and retreat. So then I added to my list, my skin does not like milk. Anything harsh, like just harsh products for acne, my face does not like. So sometimes you have to go and Google. Yes. So yes, very much. I was allergic to dairy. Well, no, I can't say that because I went when I got my test done because of perimenopause. I went and got my test done to see what I was allergic to. Milk wasn't one of them. But for some reason, when I drank it, when I put it on my face, it says something different. It's like, girl, you fell for that test? I cannot believe you fell for that test because I don't like any of this. That's what milk tells me on my face. So it's like I'm allergic to it, but I'm not allergic to it. It's weird. So when you have your products, if your face is dried and you're using a product that makes your face more dry, just check out the ingredients in the back. It's easy. Just Google each one of them. What is that? What is this long shibba word that I can't say? What is that word? And you'll quickly find out. Oh, that's what it means. People are like, oh, you can use like aloe. You can use like aloe vera. You can use like peppermint. Peppermint does not like my skin, and it's good for you. It doesn't like me. When I put it on my face, it just again hives everywhere. But it's really good. So if you're in here and you're dealing with acne or you're dealing with like these hormonal, situations where you have acne growing, you can use peppermint oil, but it's not good for me though. It's not good for me. So my skin is not only on some like I'm sensitive, but she's bougie. She's real bougie. She doesn't need much. And that's another thing. On social media, they tell you need like, yes, yes. Me too. It's like on social media, they tell you need like these 7 steps, routines for your skin, layers on top of layers on top. We're like, why? Why? You doing all of that only for you to then break out and then put makeup over it. That is not self-care. That is the A word. The A word that ends with the That's that word. You do a 7-step routine only for you to go back and put on makeup? Make that make sense to anyone, including yourself. So let's go back. Let's come back into the space where we're like, okay, what do I need? What does my skin need? And let me try to give it what it needs. For me, personally, I have to get close to the camera. My skin needs one product for exfoliation. It needs one. Yes, I see you. Okay, so my chin breaks out. What are the tips you can use? Okay, so I got you. My skin needs one product for exfoliation, one for cleanser, one for moisturizer, and that's it. I've tried it. Trust me, I've tried so much stuff that I'm here and I can tell you my skin just needs 3 things. My goal, well, can I say go here? I don't know if I can say go here. but my goal was I needed to get my skin to a point where I don't ever have to wear makeup if I don't want to. I'm not saying I'm anti-makeup. I'm just saying I wanted to never have to wear makeup if I don't want to. And I'm here. I don't have to wear makeup if I don't want to. And to tell you the truth, I don't want to wear makeup. I don't need to. I don't need to do highlights. I don't need to do any of that because it's too heavy for me anyways. I don't need any of that because I know once I start going down that path, then my skin would then go back into where it used to be. So which one do I want? Which one? I choose to be in my own skin and be able to feel my skin at the end of the day, in the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, versus me. Yes, it's called skin prison. That's a good one, Krista. I am simply Krista. That's a good one. I don't want to be in skin prison. But I had to change my mindset. Okay, so you say I feel the same. I break out. Okay, so what is breaking you out? How old are you and what's breaking you out? Because like I said, I was 35 when I started menopause, perimenopause, and didn't know. So my skin was breaking out and I didn't know why. And then all I kept hearing was, oh, it's your hormones, it's your hormones. Yeah, it was, but I was going through perimenopause. Perry didn't say nothing about, she didn't give me no nothing. She didn't give me no, hey girl, I'm coming into your space and I'm coming in. She didn't tell me nothing. She just came in. And they had me out here trying to figure it out. So what is it that you're doing to your skin? If you are using makeup, they say, I wash my brush at least, once a month. Throw away them brushes. You use them for 42. I have sensitive skin. I also go through peri. Yes, so peri brings acne because it's your hormones just everywhere. So if you are in peri, if you're going through peri, good, that's good. So if you're going through peri, then what you need is something for sensitive skin. So coming on here, I was thinking today, I was like, Lord, I really want to give them like names of things that I'm actually using that they can purchase. But I'm like, I'm trying to learn TikTok, and I'm like, I can't say names because you'll get fined. I can't say certain things. So I'm trying to figure out where can I put the list of the things that I'm using that are actually working, because I have sensitive skin. Like my whole face broke out. So, I can spell it? Don't tell me that, girl. He's trying to make me cheat. You tell me that. I can spell it? Okay, so, Oh, I had to get the bottles though. Okay, come back Friday. Friday, I would have all my products here, and I would just be spelling out stuff. It would be a spelling bee over here, okay? So, and you can get those things on Amazon. You can't get those things on Amazon, but I've been using them. I'm not coming on here saying, girl, I've been using this product and it's working. And then when somebody say, oh, how long you been using it for? 2 days, but girl, it's working. My skin is looking great. No, there's no lies in this room because God lives here. So there's no lies in here. If I use something, it didn't work, I will tell you. Okay. And if it did work, I will tell you. There's no lies here. But yeah, so getting back to what I was saying. So I had to figure out like, what is it that my skin is needing? And going through peri, my skin got more sensitive. So there was a whole lot of stuff I couldn't use. So I use, if you are a man, I'm sorry, this is all ladies. So please let the ladies be comfortable to talk and chat. So thank you, sir, for stopping by. So yes, so it was in a space where I was only using, I'm trying to figure out how to say it, different, a gel. That's the face wash I was using. It was different, a gel. I hope you all catching it. It's different, gel. That's what I was using for a long time on my face. I was using the cleanser, and I was also using the toner. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying, right? A different gel. That's what I was using for my acne, and it helped to remove the dark marks on my face. But after a while, so now going into 42, my skin was just like, no, we can't do this anymore. So I had to like retrieve and go back into my drawing board, which I'm here now. And I'm so happy that I'm here now because, listen here, it's a lot. It's a lot. So what is it that you're using to exfoliate your skin? Are you doing peeling? Does your skin like it? Because I know everybody would tell you, even estheticians, they would tell you like, oh yeah, everybody needs peeling. Do you really? Do you really? How many have you met someone or heard someone who went and got some type of peeling treatment done and broke out more? And they're like, oh yeah, it's because your skin is like, removing the impurity. No, you could just be allergic to it, and you spent all that money. You could be allergic to it. So there's so many things we can do at home to take care of our skin. Thank you for the cards, but you can do at home that can help you. What are you eating? What are you eating? If you've never had acne, now you have acne. What's going on? What are you doing differently? Are you sleeping with your makeup on? Are you not washing your brushes? Yes, they always say it'll clean up. It'll clear up after such and such days, and you're like, I don't see it. And they're like, oh, you just got to come back 6 more times. And these are our packages. You know, we have this $1,500 package and this $700 package. And you're like, oh, okay. All that? Okay. But your skin is still not where you desired for it to be. But before we go to these people who sometimes can help us, what's going on at your house? Are you changing your pillowcases often? Just wasting money, right? But are you changing your pillowcases often? Are you changing your bonnets often, or your hair scarf? Are you your detergent? What kind of detergent are you using? Are you allergic to it? Because when we go into a perimenopausal space, everything itches. Like someone in here was talking about eczema. I never had eczema. All of a sudden I had eczema like all on my face right here, and it went this way, and it turned my whole skin a different color. It was lighter and it was itchy. It was hives like for 6 months. So I had to change my detergent. I can use anything with smell good stuff, which is like, what? How you wash your clothes and you're like how? Like, my clothes gotta smell good, but I had to do what I had to do to get here. It's not that I can never use it again, but it's just that Perry is doing what she want to do. She want to do what she want to do, and I gotta let her until we find some type of common ground. I can use my DOVE, which I'm a fan of when it comes to like, so I can use that anymore. So are you changing your pillowcases? Are you over exfoliating? Are you being swayed by these influencers online that are telling you need to get this, and you're getting all of the things, and it's causing your face to break out because it's like, girl, I didn't ask you for all of that. I didn't even need all that. Are you doing the 7-step treatment because you don't want to see not one wrinkle on your face? Like, you're doing too much to your skin. So there's many reasons why your skin could be breaking out. Many reasons. If you're going through perimenopause, that's a reason. And if so, I'm on the patch, the HRT patch, and it's helping. Do you use your hand? You scratch your head, your scalp, and then you touch your face? Because we don't realize that we be doing that sometimes. And then all dirt. And then you only wash your face when you go to sleep at night. Once a night. Or once a day you wash your face. It's a lot. Your makeup. You've been wearing the same foundation for years. It's breaking you out. Yes, surfaces too. It's breaking you out. Change your foundation. Switch it up. Because whatever's in there is probably breaking you out. Trust me, I know. It's breaking you out. So are you over exfoliating? What about extraction? Are you digging in? Ooh, this is a good one. Let me and my dirty nails go in here and press. And we're all guilty at this. Just be pressing. Just, ooh, got it. Well, that's a scar. Yes. What? And we be so serious in that mirror. And they have the audacity afterwards to be like, why is this so swollen? Why is it not going down? I'm pointing. I'm, I'm pointing my fingers. Am I pointing? Am I pointing my fingers at you? You are enough. Am I doing that? I'm not calling you out, girl. No, I'm not. Am I? Just and they have the audacity to be like, oh, why is this so? Why is it not? It's not going down in all of this dirt. Why is it not going down? It needs to go down. And now you're panicking because you got a big old mark on your face from digging. Excuse me, Perry. Perry came with some allergies, so let me just go ahead and go to the left really quickly and like do something with this nose. To be continued. Enjoy the view. So yes. So what are we doing to our skin and then saying we don't know what we're doing? It's something. Did you know that dirty hair? Yes, I said it. Dirty hair and dirty scalp can cause you to break out. Did you know that? You sweat, the sweat just drip down from the dirty scalp. So there's so many different things. Under our nails carries dirt throughout the day, germs, and we're touching our face. So find out the reason why you're breaking out. Why? I had to find out the reason. I used to work out and break out. Yeah. What's on top of your head? Is it the wig? Is it do we need a good wash? What is it? Know your routine so that you can have the answer. That's what these monologues are for. Know the thing that you're doing so that you can stop doing it. It's not too late for you to stop doing it. I change my pillowcase at least 2 times. Now it's 2 or 3 times a week because I don't want none of it. I don't want it because after I went through my 6 months of too muchness, that's a word. I don't want none of it. I'll do what I got to do. I don't want none of it. And I don't want to wear makeup, so I don't want any of it. I got to do what I got to do. So what are your habits? What is causing you to be in the space you are right now? Find out what it is, and then it's not too late for you to stop. You too can have clear skin. Sound like that Oprah lady. You too can have clear skin. You too can say, well, today I don't want to wear makeup. And just be free to not wear makeup. All right. My last topic that I wanted to. So every time you come in, we're going to talk about different things. Like I said, all things lifestyle, how to make your life easier. Thank you for everybody who's tapping, and like this day 5 for me, so I don't know any of this. I'm learning. But so let's just say you're like, okay, I came into her space. She calls this place My Closet Monologues. In there, the ladies are talking. They're telling their pain points. They're learning some stuff. They're walking away with some stuff. Okay. She also talk about perimenopause because she got some 40s in here. She got some 35s in here. So if you're not going through perimenopause yet, well, guess what? Welcome. At least you'll get yourself ready for when it's happening. You can start taking your vitamins before you start having some hip issues and knee issues and elbows. You point your finger, it's hurting. You point, it's like ow, 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 ow. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. You sneeze, you hold your chest, your back, and your leg. It's like, what is happening here? I am young. It's Perry. So today on today's network, I want to bring Perry up to the forefront. Today, since we're talking about skin, I shared with you all that Perry caused me to have eczema. I ain't never had no eczema a day in my life. Perry was like, today you will. I went to doctors. I went to my primary doctor. She was like, maybe it's something you're eating. Maybe not, because my diet is the same. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. I went to a specialist to get everything tested to see if what I'm allergic to. Is it trees? Is it birds? Is it a cup of air from outside? I swallowed a cup of air and I'm like, what is it? What's happening? I didn't know. Nobody had the answer. But when I finally got the answer, it was Perry. And then I started taking care of myself using the proper face wash and and doing not doing the most, but doing the less. Maybe we need to make that a thing. Instead of doing the most, let's do the less. Make that a thing. Okay. So I was doing less of everything that I was doing before. And my skin is now fine. I'm not itchy. I don't feel burning, because I had a burning sensation all day around my face. Like this whole thing, ladies, you wouldn't believe it. This whole area right here was swollen. Everything was swollen. Everything. Due to menopause. Over here, we call her Perry. Yes, not the most, but the less. Yes. So if you're going through some stuff and you're like, okay, so what's happening? I don't know what's happening with me. Something is different. Check with just go back and think, okay, when did this start? How old am I when this started? I'm not saying everybody go through these stuff, but most people go through these stuff. I started at the age of 35. Perry didn't tell me nothing. So whatever age range you're at, if certain shifts start happening around you, around your face and your skin, and you're more ashy, you're more dried, what is happening? Sometimes we can know the answer before we go to the doctor. We just have to go back and think, because they don't have the answer for us. They don't know what you're doing at home, but you do. So ladies, that is what I have for today. As far as for Friday, you are enough. Well, yes, you are enough. I'm going to come back Friday and start spelling out some stuff to you ladies, because I want you all to know what I'm using. So is there any questions? Anyone got any questions? I believe I answered the person with the acting around the chin. I asked you, what is it that you're doing? What is it that you're using? What products are you using? What products are you mixing together? Are you allergic to something? Because it can be a whole lot of different things as to why. Okay. It can be a whole lot of things as to why you're breaking out. Okay. So yes, you did. Okay. Okay. So be back Friday so I can do this, the spelling beat, the spelling bee, so you can, and those products that I will give you, because you said you have sensitive skin, they're they're for sensitive, made by dermatologists for sensitive skin. So it's very, very, if you have whiteheads all around your face, oh, thank you, Stacy. Thank you. If you have whiteheads everywhere on your face or blackheads, I have the product for you. I'm not selling it, so TikTok, relax. You Are Enough just told me to come back Friday and start spelling things out so you can get it. But it's an oil where you can just literally massage it all over your face, and it removes all whiteheads. Yes, you heard me. You don't have to squeeze, you don't have to pop, you don't have to go up in there. It literally, and it removes all blackheads and whiteheads. I'm not an influencer. I'm not. So I'm not coming on here trying to sell you dreams. I'm not. That is my pet peeve. So I wouldn't come on here, allow you to come into my closet for me to lie to you. I'm not. The Lord lives in me, and he will pop out me as soon as I get off this live. Okay? 11. Come at 11 EST. Be here and be square. So I'm not, this is not a space where I'm trying to sell some dream to you. I'm not. Like, what I use, I've worked with so many women. This is what I do. So I'm not coming on here to tell you, hey, buy this and buy that. This is not what this is. I just want you all to be beautiful inside out and keep your coins in your pockets instead of buying all of these different things and not knowing, like, what is it that your skin actually needs? What season are you in your life? Is there stress happening? Are you breaking out because of stress? What are you saying? Oh, so yes. So it is not too late. So we're talking about skin, nails. We talked about skin. We talked about nails. We talked about, now we're just finishing it out when it comes to skin and how we pay for self-care but it's really not self-care. It's more like self-harm, because we allow these people to like cut your cuticles all the way to the bone, all the way to the brim, and they shave your nail bed all the way down to a point where you can't even like press on your own nails, and you pay them your coins, and they ask you for tips. And then you pay them your tip, and then you go home and you're like, I don't even like my nails. Why is this one leaning to the left? Why is this one so bumpy? And when I showed it to her, she said, nothing wrong, nothing. You have to put your hand going this way. Put it going this way, this way. Yes, do your own self-care. Save your coins. So that's what we were talking about. That's what we were talking about. So as I'm ending, are you stressed? What is causing you to be stressed? Like, know these answers, because nobody knows the answer for you. You have to know the answer for yourself. Like have no nail bed. Like that thing is like flatter than a piece of paper. And you're like, well, I mean, it's still here. No, girl, that is not healthy. That's not self-care. That's not self-care. That's not self-love. Love yourself enough to not give people money to hurt you. Yeah. So as I'm ending, I would like to give, yeah, and get infected. Definitely get infected. Like your nails, your toenail is like was bleeding. Now it has a scar. And when you went back to the same tech and she told you, you okay, and she gives you that little pat, you okay, and you're like, I don't feel okay, but I guess if I'm okay, I'm okay. And then she's like, for you, $250. And you're like, okay. Well, I mean, my feet, it feels good. Like, it kind of feels raw, but it feels good. Gaslighting you. Thank you, AE. Just gaslighting you out here. And then you take it. You're like, okay, yeah, girl. Your homegirl calls you. You're like, hey, girl, I went and, had a self-care day. Gave her at least $400. 400 400. And you're like, but I did self-care, girl. Yeah. And they're like, oh, good for you. But you're like tiptoeing, walking to your car because your feet are raw. That's not self-care. Don't let nobody lie to you. That's not self-care. And don't lie to yourself. It's not self-care. So Friday, I'm going to come here and I'm going to spell out some stuff. And please come with your piece of paper so we can have a spelling bee. Because I can't say things on here because I don't know how this app works. It's just that my Lord said, go. And I said, yes, sir. So I'm here, ladies. Do you have any questions before we get Friday? In Jesus' name, if he allows me to come back here, which I hope I do, because I really love you all ladies in here. We'll be talking a little bit more about perimenopause. And some of the symptoms that I was like suffering with for like 2 years and didn't know. For 2 years, I had like at least half a year I was in bed. Yes, it's a Sister's Day. Yay! That's right. Meet me here 11. Let's all come here and bring our tea and just let's chat. So yes, for like almost half a year, I was in bed. Like I was so tired. I was so drained. And I'm very like outgoing. Yeah. Oh, she's knocking on your door. Girl, she gonna come right on in. Okay. Nelsy, she's gonna come right on in. She don't need you to open the door. She don't need you to open the door. If you don't want her to, she don't care. She gonna come right on in. Cause I was in the middle of my renovation, which I do DIY. I was in the middle of my deep renovation and she was like, say something. And I was like, well, what can I say? I can't say nothing. You already here. What can I say? She don't care, girl. She do not care. She do not care. She don't knock. By the way, Nelsie, you said she's knocking on your door. She ain't knocking. She is not knocking. What's going on up in here? Oh, you want some chin hair? You here for some chin hair? What about a full mustache? You want a mustache? Let's have your eyebrows split like the Red Sea. Let's do that. Let's give you a patch right here and nothing right here. You want that? Oh, you ain't never dealt with acne before? Okay, cool. We gonna give you a little bit of acne. That's how period works. She's like, oh, you like your edges? You like them things? You could lay them. Okay, you're not gonna have any. That is Perry. That's Perry. How about your vision? Can you see? No, you can't. You can see now? No, you can't. How about now? Can you see? That's Perry. As I'm talking to you right now, my eyes are going in and out. Do I have my glasses? I do. Can I see in them? No. Can I see without them? No. But I'm still talking to you. Because it's Perry. I can't be... I'm not going to allow Perry to come into my life and try to take over my joy. She's not doing that. She can come in and do whatever she want to do, but she's not stealing my joy. Because that's something that God gave me. She's not stealing it. You've been blind all your life. Well, guess what? Perry will come and be like, well, girl, I feel bad for you because I'm coming in. So, yeah, my vision is 2020. Perry came in and was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. You're going to see things near and you're going to see it far. You're going to see it far, you're going to see it near. Sometimes you're not going to see it at all. And sometimes it's just going to be like, what is this? Let me just close my eyes. Lord. And they call it being, oh, you're getting older. No. I was crying. I can literally see. I have no problem seeing. It's just that. Thank you. It's just that my vision doing whatever he wants to do. Perry had me in bed for a whole 6, 7, 8 months. I was tired. I was dizzy. I felt weak. It was a lot. So if you want to know more about what tests you can take so you can know what kind of vitamins to take, because I'm giving you the shorter route. Thank you, Lala. I'm giving you the shorter route. If you're trying to know like what's going on with you, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you to find out which test that you need to take so you would know what is going on. Like what vitamins are you lacking now that you are Perry's knocking on your door, as Nell Z says. Yeah, start taking that. That's really good. That's really good for you. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You are enough. I will come in here and start spelling out some stuff, okay? I will come in here with all my things and start spelling out some stuff. And these are the things. I'm not coming here to tell you to take something and I haven't seen like any type of results. I know. Especially on here, it's like everybody's taking everything and it worked like yesterday. I took this today and it started working yesterday. Like, this is not what we're doing here. Yes, this is not what we're doing here. I'm actually going to tell you things that I've been taking, how long I've been taking them, do I see it's working or not. Like vitamin D3, I've been taking that for the past 5 months. And you'll see on my page, like I have a video that I was like, why is the doctor telling me to come sit outside every day? I don't want to. And so people outside, I don't want to come out here. But I was doing that. And then I stopped doing it because I was like, I don't want to be outside. It's stinky out here. So I started taking vitamin D3. And it's been helping. It's the gel kind. I got it from Amazon. And it's been helping. To a point where I actually can come on here and do this live. Before I wouldn't be able to. Like I would be in bed, dizzy, tired, drained. And it's like I've always just felt just like, it's almost like if somebody 6 feet is like standing on top of my head and just pushing me down. I felt so heavy. It was Perry. It was Perry. All my tests came back fine. It was Perry. It was Perry. Yep. So we get to talk about Perry Friday. So come back Friday. We do the spelling beat where we start spelling out some stuff. And then we can talk about Perry and I want to talk about some certain tests you can start taking. If you're not going through it now, you can take certain tests so you can like prevent some of these things that I had to go through or still going through. So yeah, that's what this is about. So ladies, yes, the spelling bee Friday. Yes. We're about to spell some stuff out. All right. All because of You Are Enough gave me a great idea. She said I can do it, so I'm going to do it. Is there any questions you have for me before I go? As usual, I enjoy this. By the way, if you are new here, my name is Kathleen, and I love all things beauty. I love all things fashion, but not the way that you think. 11 EST. I love all things beauty. I love fashion, but not in the way that you're seeing it on social media. I like to find out The style that you have now, who told you that that style was your style? Like how God created you. How did you come up with the style that you have now, or your aesthetic? Who told you how you came up with that aesthetic? Was it because it was influenced by trends, or was it trending stuff, or the fashion people that you follow? Like who told you? So over here, we don't talk fashion, we talk personal style. What is your personal style? But it all starts with God first. But what is your personal style? That's what we talk about here. That's what I teach. And I've been teaching this over 20 plus years. Come in with your own personal style. I enjoyed this space. Thank you for creating it. You know what? Don't make me cry. Okay, air hug for you. Air hug. Air hug. Air hug. Yes, you're all about personal style. Yes. It's not about what's trending. It's about how God created you to be. How did he created you to be? Because it's so easy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, air hug. It's so easy for you to fall into the, oh, this is what they're selling at the store, so I guess this is what I'm going to wear. And you end up just looking like everybody else, even if you didn't want to, even if that wasn't your intention to be, but you end up looking like everybody else. So that's what we talk about when it comes to personal style in here. How did God created you to be? What are your favorite colors? And it's not in that particular way. I don't mean like, what's your favorite color? And you're like, pink. I want to know, why was it pink? Where did it come from? Or what was your favorite color? Because sometimes we could have had a favorite color, and then somebody say something negative to us and say, yellow don't look good on you. And then all of a sudden you're like, well, and then you find yourself wearing yellow less and less and less. Or for my ladies who are like, okay, good. So all my ladies who are like, well, my favorite color is black because it just makes me feel powerful. Let's talk about it. Let's open up. Let's talk about it. Why is it black? Why is it black? Why do you feel powerful when you wear black? What does that mean? Where did you get that from? How did you get here? So we go into the deep, but in a very chill way, where it's not like, oh, my brain fried, but just things to think about. Your favorite color is gray. Every color has a meaning. If you're a Christian person, every color has a meaning. Why do you like gray? Where did that come from? What was your favorite color when you was younger? These are the things that we talk about. How did you get to this space? Like I love bell bottoms. I love wide legs, like anything wide leg pants. But I call them bell bottoms because I'm 42. Okay, so that's what they were called back in my days. So I love bell bottoms. I loved them when I was younger, and I still love them to this day. Now I really incorporate that into my fashion. You too? That's great. Hey, girl. So where did it come from? From my childhood. So I had my own personal style since I was young, and I refused to let trend or anything change me from who God created me to be, because there's a light in me that exudes, which is the Holy Spirit, that comes out, and it excuses everybody else around me to be themselves. Like we don't have to be carbon copies of each other. Yes. Self-love. You know what? Let's go ahead and pin that. And I was thinking about creating a subscription for my ladies who eventually, when I'm ready to open up a subscription to work with me, you know what? That's going to be the name, because you came up with that name. You came up with that name. How do I give you some hearts? You came up with that name. You did that. So I'm going to keep that name. Thank you. I'm going to keep that name. I'm going to keep that name. That is beautiful. Okay, since I keep some around when I was younger and they don't fit, but I love them. You can find them in your size. You can find them in your size. I'm not going to let go of who God created me to be. If anything, I'm going to allow her to grow. I'm not influenced by trends, and the ladies that I work with do just that. You should see them. They're like a group of like eclectic type of women, and I've worked with so many women because that's what I do. That's my ministry, and they're all eclectic. But when they first started off, they started off as just how everybody else dressed. They didn't have someone to come and excuse them, to be their full self, to be colorful, to be loud. The women that I worked with, they wouldn't wear a shirt like this because they'll be like, I love your shirt, but I could never. Why? Why you could never? Who said that? Who said it? Give me their address because I'll go talk to them for you. You don't like to wear dresses. Why? What happened? You don't like to wear pants. Why? What happened? You don't like to wear shorts. What happened? I want to know. What happened? I love thrifting. I love thrifting. So if you ladies want to know about thrifting and how to find pieces, new pieces, yes, I'm the one. I love thrifting. So, all right, ladies, I went over my time because I just love talking to you all. But again, if there's any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment and I'll answer and then we can go. Okay, so you show so much love to us. At least I can do is give you dollars. Okay. Well, thank you. You are enough, man. You're just beautiful soul. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies. I would love for you all to come back Friday and just let's talk. Let's talk. Let's really talk. This is not a place where anyone is pointing fingers at anyone. I had to go through many things so I can come and teach it. That's how God works. But he also created me with so many things that I need to pour out. And in order for me to pour it out, I had to say yes. I had to say yes to coming live. I didn't know if it was going to be one person or two or three, but I still did what he told me to do because I didn't know there was going to be as many people that I was going to be talking to. But I said yes. And I love what I do. I love God. I am daddy's girl. Okay. I love God. It says, will you be opening the live up? What do you mean? Nelsie. Do you enjoy thrifting? Yes, I love thrifting. So if you want to learn all things thrifting, yes. I've been called eclectic so much. So are you dressing eclectic? I don't want to butcher that name, but you know who I'm talking to. You said you love, you've been called eclectic so much. Do you dress eclectic? Like, tell me your style. You dumb yourself down? You my type of, then you my girl. Keep coming back over here because we want to find out why you dumbing yourself down. You probably very colorful on the inside and you're scared to just be your full self. I give you permission tonight to be your full self in the name of Jesus. Be your full self. So keep coming back. Don't hide it. You're gonna go somewhere and unlock something without even saying something to anyone. They're just gonna look at you and say, you know what? There's something about this woman. I'm gonna go home and do it. So keep coming back, Nelsie. We want to find out why are you dumbing yourself down, which we can talk about that too. You show so much love, okay? Let's see what else. Nope. You who you are amazing. Oh, thank you. You have to do. This is what Perry's kicking in. Let me see if I put on my blurred glasses if I can still see. Lord. Okay. Close my eyes and open it. Boom. There you go. Okay. You have to do a haul. Yes. Do you ladies want me to do a haul? Like take you thrifting with me? Just let me know. Let me know. And so we can do that when I open up, because I really want to open up the subscription so that I can do some videos for the people who are asking for certain things. I am Krista. She's there. So she's taking notes. My moderator, she's taking notes. So we would know like how to move for what you're asking for. Because yes, I can definitely go thrifting with you and show you how to get pieces, new pieces, and stuff that other people don't have. Other people are not wearing. You have a beautiful night, one sassy fox. Let's see. Got it healed in the inner womb. Okay. I wore bell bottoms when I was in school, and it was. We gonna have you wear bell bottoms again. Girl. Bell bottoms are cute. See you Friday. See you Friday, love. Thank you. All right. So I still didn't know what you were saying, Nelsie. You said, will you be opening up the live? Oh, you said it's a safe space. It's so beautiful. I'm glad you feel that way. It's only the Lord. Oh, I have 15K likes. Okay, well, thank you. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? When you have 15K likes, what does that mean? You did. Oh, thank you. Okay, for the people to join. Okay. Oh, for the people to join and for the people to join in the video. Are you speaking about the subscription? If so, then yes, I'll just have to figure out how to set that up. But if you're talking about this live, I would have to tell you, girl, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's the Holy Spirit is guiding me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going through the message. I'll explain Friday. Okay, please do, because I'm new here. It's my fifth live. Okay, I used to design clothes, and then what happened? Let's talk about it Friday. Come back and tell me what happened. Let me see. I was asking if you're opening a live to chat. I'll do that with the subscription. Let's see. Yes. All right. Did I get all of the comments? All of the comments. Sorry, ladies. I want to dress eclectic, but black is my favorite thing to wear. And I'm not sure why. Ooh, this is a good one, Blair. Let's talk about why. Friday, we're going to talk. Blair, come back. We want to see why. We want to find out why. Why do you like to wear black? How did you get to that space? If you are eclectic. People give you hearts and like your lives. It pushes your video. You know what? Thank you. You are enough. What? You're just out here just helping. Man, please come back to all my lives so you can give me the answers. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new here. I'm live. Okay, from Carolina. Okay, what is it, South Carolina? Okay. Well, hello from Florida. Okay. I got you. Okay, so now the glasses are blurry. Oh, Lord. Help me to read these comments. Okay, wait. Wait, ladies, wait. Okay, we're back. Okay, so that's it for the comments. All right, ladies. I like to leave by saying, ladies, Friday, Monday through Friday. Yeah, let's get to bed. So Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 11 EST. I like to leave by saying my favorite tagline is, or my favorite finishing of anything is, freedom looks good on you, but you gotta want it. Freedom in God looks good on you, but you gotta want it. So if you come here, there's freedom in this room. I truly believe that. And also, have a great night. Have a great morning. Let the Lord be with you. Let you have peace and joy. And see you next time. Bye, ladies. And thank you again. Good night. Good night, ladies. Good night.